and is outer. The birth of the B-2 spirit begins not with metal, but with carbon, thin fibers that will one...
Stealth is shaped by human hands. Every contour that fools radar begins as a precise layer inside a pristine cleanroom.
Beneath the B-2's smooth skin lies a metallic skeleton, just as stealthy, engineered with deadly precision.
Stealth is chemistry. Before the aircraft takes shape, its invisible skin is born in a lab built to manipulate radar itself.
A stealth aircraft becomes real the moment composite, titanium, and chemistry fuse into a single body.
Before its composite body can carry the stresses of flight, the B-2's carbon layers must cure into a single unbroken stealth surface. Stealth isn't assumed, it is proven, layer by layer, with invisible waves that reveal flaws the human eye cannot. Stealth begins not at the surface, but at the angles. Engineers test every contour to make sure radar cannot find a single flat.
Beneath the B-2's smooth exterior lies a lattice of titanium engineering, machined to perfection, bonded to carbon, and hidden forever.
Radar-absorbent skin does not come from a brush. It grows in layers, each sprayed with surgical precision.
Strength in a flying wing requires perfect internal balance. Every spar and rib must distribute forces like the bones of a living creature.
A stealth aircraft cannot expose its turbines. Engine ducts must bury sound, heat, and radar deep within the wing.
A flawless stealth shape depends on fastener cavities that hide their own existence. No circle, no shape, no edge can betray the aircraft.
The B-2's skin must fuse with its frame so completely that radar cannot detect where one ends and the other begins. Before the wing can be certified, engineers must verify its stealth curvature with a net of lasers that maps every millimeter.
Hidden inside the wing, miles of wiring carry the senses and reflexes of the B-2, yet none of them may disturb the shape radar sees.
Fuel for a flying wing is not stored in tanks, but woven into the structure itself.
Landing gear on a stealth aircraft must vanish the moment it retracts, its doors shaped to erase its existence. The seams of a stealth aircraft are its greatest vulnerability. Engineers transform each one into part of the airframe's invisible skin. The first ram layer is only the foundation. Stealth emerges as multiple layers merge into a unified electromagnetic cloak. Before engines breathe life into the stealth bomber, engineers refine the invisibility of its exhaust path. Heat must vanish before it reaches the sky.
The flying wing must carry its weight through silent strength. Every internal bulkhead functions as both structure and stealth.
Landing on distant runways demands strength without signature. Stealth shapes even the structure that bears the bomber's weight.
Stealth leaves no loose edges. Engineers now refine every seam, smoothing the aircraft into one continuous signal-absorbing surface.
Radar waves skim across the aircraft like light across water. Engineers use lasers to sculpt the wing with microscopic precision.
To integrate flight controls without a tail, engineers must blend mechanical muscle seamlessly into the flying wing's interior.
A stealth bomber cannot echo itself. Engineers acoustically tune its internal cavities to prevent sound from betraying its presence.
Inside this black wing, fluids must flow without a trace. Temperature, motion, and pressure must never reveal the aircraft's path.
Before systems can breathe together, they must communicate. Fiber optics become the nervous system of the stealth bomber. Before systems can breathe together, they must communicate. Fiber optics become the nervous system of the stealth bomber. The structure.
The B-2's strength begins at its wing roots, joints that must survive years of strain while never betraying their presence to radar.
Though light may scatter incorrectly, every inch of the B-2's surface undergoes microscopic inspection to ensure radar has nothing to reflect.
Stealth depends on quiet. Engineers tune the aircraft's internal acoustics so that vibration dissolves before reaching the outer skin.
A tailless aircraft must rely on the soul inside its wings. Here, actuators and elevons become the B-2's muscles.
Nothing inside a stealth aircraft escapes scrutiny. Thermal imaging reveals hidden imperfections invisible to any other tool.
The B-2's sawtooth edges are its shield. Every serration scatters radar like broken echoes.
Air must enter silently, glide inward, and never expose the engines it feeds.
Deep within the wing, vibration could expose shape through thermal signature. Engine mounts must eliminate that risk entirely.
The moment of union begins. The joined wing halves must align so precisely that radar waves see only a single unbroken form. With the airframe now one body, engineers fuse carbon, titanium, and RAM into a unified stealth shell.
Before the B-2 can receive its final stealth skin, every access panel must vanish into the airframe as if it never existed.
Inside a stealth bomber, even electricity must remain silent, shielded from radar, isolated from interference, and hidden from detection.
Hydraulic motion must be powerful yet invisible. No heat signature, no sound reflection, no radar anomaly.
Beneath the surface, the B-2 must distribute heat with the precision of a spacecraft, its engines hidden, its warmth disguised.
The outer skin of the B-2 must be flawless. Its stealth coating cannot hide imperfections. It amplifies them.
Precision sanding shapes how radar flows. Every stroke alters the B-2's signature. Stealth emerges layer by layer. Each coat of RAM transforms the aircraft into a deeper shadow.
The leading edge is where stealth meets air. This razor-thin line controls how radar and airflow slide across the wing.
Before the aircraft can move, its structure must pass the vibration trials that simulate decades of mission stress.
Stealth begins long before paint. Engineers must confirm that the electromagnetic behavior of the B-2's skin is perfectly uniform across its entire wing.
The B-2's surface must deceive light as effectively as radar. Its reflectivity, measured not in color, but in scientific precision.
In a tailless flying wing, control depends on flawless elevons. These surfaces act as the aircraft's invisible voice in the sky. Control must endure decades of flight. Engineers now stress test the B-2's elevons with relentless, mission-simulated motion. Every stealth surface must be sculpted. Engineers refine the outer skin until radar has nowhere to cling.
Another layer of invisibility forms as the B-2 receives additional RAM coats, each engineered for different enemy radar frequencies.
Stealth must survive weather, war, and time. Engineers test the RAM coat against extremes the aircraft may never encounter.
The aircraft's exact shape is its stealth. Every millimeter must match the digital ghost projected by its designers.
A stealth bomber is aware of its own body. Its sensors must feel strain, heat, and motion before any pilot does.
Hidden from view, the B-2's engines must align perfectly with its stealth pathways before ever breathing air.
Before its engines awaken, the B-2 must prove that air can slip silently into its hidden heart without turbulence or radar betrayal.
A stealth surface is crafted, not created. Engineers sand the B-2's skin until every fiber lies in total obedience to radar.
Every layer of RAM carries a different duty, absorbing, scattering, or diffusing radar long before it returns home. A stealth bomber must feel its own pulse. Tiny fibers embedded inside the wing watch every flex, every shift, every breath of the aircraft.
A flying wing is a pressurized world. Its internal chambers must endure the sky's cruelty without bending its stealth geometry.
Even landing gear must perform invisibly. Doors and hydraulics synchronize in milliseconds so radar sees nothing at all.
Thermal expansion can betray the stealth form. Engineers command the B-2 to endure violent temperature swings before it ever meets the cold night sky.
Stealth arises from systems working as one. Hydraulics, sensors, avionics, and structure must merge into a unified, silent body.
The resonance test reveals the soul of the aircraft, showing whether its vast wing moves as one or breaks into discord. Before the B-2 receives its engines, every intake must be tuned to breathe evenly through hidden passageways.
Engineers rehearse the engine installation long before the engines arrive. Precision isn't optional, it is survival. All pathways leading to the engines must remain invisible to radar. Engineers now finalize the RAM layering inside the intake tunnels.
The B-2's electronic nervous system must survive combat conditions. Avionics cores now face their first integrated test.
Electricity inside the B-2 must never produce heat or interference detectable by enemy sensors.
Hydraulic life flows through the wing. Its pressure and motion must remain unseen and unheard.
The aircraft must be able to feel its own stress, and engineers now test strain sensors embedded between composite layers.
Even its fuel must be stealthy, flowing through shielded pathways without revealing thermal signatures.
Nothing on a stealth bomber can ring. Engineers silence every cavity, preventing resonance that betrays shape.
Stealth requires perfection, and engineers shape the B-2's surface curvature down to invisible fractions of a millimeter. The trailing edge is an instrument of silence. Every motion must be smooth, every angle invisible. A stealth bomber's shape must survive weather, war, and decades of strain. Engineers now load test its wing flex. Ram coatings must maintain stealth even under aerodynamic scraping. Engineers now test abrasion resistance. The intakes must inhale without revealing themselves. Engineers validate airflow and thermal profile inside the stealth ducts. Fuel must flow evenly through the flying wing. Any imbalance threatens stability in the sky.
To avoid radar, every hinge, joint, and actuator must disappear into the airframe.
Engine integration begins. Buried deep inside the wing, the power plants will breathe without revealing themselves.
The B-2's engines must vanish thermally. Heat must be swallowed before it escapes.
With engines integrated and systems awakened, the B-2's internal world begins to hum. Alive, unified, silent. The B-2's hidden engines must speak softly. Engineers now refine the whisper of airflow through the stealth ducts. A stealth bomber's hydraulics must move massive surfaces without ever revealing themselves.
Stealth is not static. It is motion that remains unseen.
Before a single bolt is finalized, every compartment must prove it seals perfectly under pressure. See Ocean. Even microscopic defects in stealth coating can magnify into radar reflections. Engineers eliminate them now.
The B-2's internal life support systems must operate without noise or thermal signature. The power that hides within must remain hidden. Engineers shield the electrical core inside ram-lined vaults.
A stealth bomber's sensors must see everything while themselves remaining unseen.
Now the engines truly awaken. Engineers prepare the bomber for its first full system heartbeat.
Invisible heat must be mastered. Thermal maps confirm whether the B-2 truly disappears in infrared.
The B-2's flight computers synchronize its many hidden systems. Now they face their first united test.
With systems alive, engineers begin tuning the aircrafter's invisible flight characteristics.
Its belly must vanish too. Engineers refine ram coating along the bomber's underside.
Exhaust must leave no trace. Thermal diffusion plates undergo their final calibration. The control surfaces must behave with absolute obedience. Any deviation threatens stealth and flight.
Now the aircraft prepares for breath. Engineers calibrate the unified heartbeat of engines, sensors, and control surfaces.
Stealth begins with silence. Engineers now measure the bomber's acoustic footprint, ensuring its heartbeat cannot echo in the open air.
A stealth aircraft is never simply painted, it is perfected. Every surface now undergoes a final hand inspection.
The B-2's control surfaces must glide like shadows. Engineers conduct their final synchronized movement test.
To survive missions lasting dozens of hours, the flying wing must prove its aerodynamic soul in simulation.
Now the aircraft enters its most unforgiving trial, full-body stress simulation that tests the limits of carbon, titanium, and RAM.